Welcome back. Thanks a lot for staying with us. Now, ever since its release, Rishabh Shetty's blockbuster Kannada film Kantara has been the talk of the town for its rooted storytelling, stunning visuals and music. However, amid all this high praise from audience and critics alike, the film is also now seeing itself in a new controversy. This after a Kerala-based music band, Thaikudam Bridge, has now accused the makers of plagiarism and copyright infringement for the movie's song Vara Roopam. The band believes it has an uncanny resemblance to their song Navarasam. Joining me now to clear what the controversy is all about and what are these plagiarism claims is the bassist and rapper of this band, Vian Fernandez. Vian, thanks a lot for taking our time and joining us here on CNN News 18. Some tall claims that have been made. I saw the statement that your band has put out as well. Essentially, you're saying that there has been plagiarism by the makers of the film Kantara for the song Vara Roopam. You're saying it has an uncanny resemblance to your own song Navarasam. Why are you saying that? And when did you first hear about this uncanny resemblance?
So actually the band did not notice the similarities. The fans, the listeners and Thaikudam Bridge fans were the ones who started commenting on the YouTube channel of Thaikudam Bridge below Navrasam. So on the Navrasam video, we started reading the comments and then personal messages, calls started flooding in saying that, have you heard this song? And that's when we got to know that there is a track that's sounding as same as Navrasam. So we looked into it and we heard it.
So what are these similarities that you're talking about? Could you talk to us about the specifics so that the viewers could get a sense as well?
So basically, right how Navrasam starts, the same way even Vara Roopam starts, and here a violin is used, similar to that tone, another instrument is used. After that, okay, fine. It can be a coincidence at times that, okay, it's happened in this manner and two songs, the beginning of two songs sounds similar. But after that, the second progression that goes, even the chord goes in the same direction. The feel goes in the same direction. And then the arrangement, the entire orchestration of the entire song is the same. The chanda comes in, the march beat comes in, which is the high point.
As you said, many are saying, why don't you just see this as an inspiration? Why do you feel that line of inspiration has been breached into plagiarism?
Because as musicians, we all do get inspired. The inspiration is all around us. So it's a very good thing to be inspired. So as musicians, we know what it feels like to be inspired and to create something.
Sure.
So if I'm inspired by a particular track, I would not want to sound as same as that track. I would take inspiration from the track and draw something around it, not exactly the way it is.
So what I'm understanding is you put out a detailed statement on all your social media platforms. Post that, has there been any communication from the side, either from the filmmaker or others involved with the film?
Yes, there has been communication between the management and the team of Kantara, and they are in talking terms. So on the first day that we put our post out, they did get in touch and they did have some discussions with our management. Post that, there has been no response from their end. So we're looking forward to that. And hopefully there is a conclusion to all of this.
So you're saying there has been no communication post that initial one. At this stage, are you seeking legal action then?
In terms of legal action, definitely that's happening. If they don't get back to us, that's definitely. The entire legal team and the management has been working for days over this, planning the entire step of what we have to do in the future.
Sure.
So that is going to definitely happen. And in terms of it's only going to be a different take if the team of Kantara has to get in touch with the management and has a different conclusion over it. Then there'll be a different story to it.
So then I want to understand at this stage, because the movie is already out, what are you expecting from the filmmaker or those involved with the movie?
Initially, what was there that it was the credits.
Sure.
But now that the movie is already out, so definitely credits is not going to happen. So whatever has to be the decision between the management and the Kantara team has to be on whatever grounds. But I think the legal team is the best to be famous. I think being an independent band, being Thaikuram Bridge, we have always believed in having this beautiful family all across uh, everywhere. We call it Be the Bridge family, and we have always believed in getting everyone together. And I don't think so. After 9 years, after more than 700 shows, after touring for touring 22 countries, I don't think so. We are looking for something like that. We have shows lined up the entire month, and we have been super busy. We have released an amazing album, Nama, and I don't think so. That is something that we are looking out for. This is not the first time that the tracks have been used for many series, and they have got in touch. They have taken permission. They have used it. So that's the way that you go about it. Not, use the word inspired and just take the entire recipe and just add a little bit of salt to it and say, okay, this is mine. That's not how it works.
Okay. When we leave the conversation there, hoping there is some closure to this controversy. With that, it's a wrap from my side. The news continues here on CNN News 18.